Rob, 54-year-old Kelly Harris lived just down the street from where we're standing. She was about to cross the tracks here in Midlothian on her way to the drugstore just down the street. She was with her service dog at the time when they were both hit and Kelly was killed. It was a trip she'd made hundreds of times, but last night, as 54-year-old Kelly Harris walked to the CVS store just down the street from her house, crossing the train tracks, something went wrong. Harris, who was visually impaired, was with her service dog, and she was caught too close to the tracks as an inbound train was coming into the Midlothian station.
She's very familiar with the crossing, very familiar with the tracks. Only thing I can think of is she got disoriented or turned around.
Metro officials say the gates, lights, and warning bells were operational at the time. The engineer told investigators he saw a woman with a dog close to the edge of the west platform just south of the intersection. He pressed the train's emergency brakes and sounded the horn, but was unable to come to a stop before passing Harris. Her husband, meantime, was waiting downtown for the train back to Midlothian, which was delayed.
I went in there and I said, "What happened?" Because it says there was a pedestrian hit in Midlothian. Can you tell me? And he said, "Well," he says, "all I can tell you, it was a lady walking a dog."
Harris had spoken to his wife just before she left the house. He quickly realized it was likely she who was hit. He raced to the hospital, where he learned she had died.
I got there, and then he told me, yeah, actually it was her. I just called my preacher and said, I need some help.
Metro investigators looking at cameras which were on the train. They've been unable to find any witnesses who saw Kelly being struck. Her service dog, a black lab named Billy, is now in stable condition.